In this video, we shall be taking a quick look at 10 different sentences covering 10 different rules that for sure are going to help you sail through any kind of exams. So let's get started. The first example is John said, I wish I were the most powerful of all. Now, whenever you have a general past tense after wish, it remains unchanged. So, what will be it in the reported speech? Let's find it out. John said that he wished he were the most powerful of all. Sentence number 2. Richard said, I would rather stay at home than go out in the rain. Now, would rather, would sooner, and had better, they remain unchanged. So, the indirect speech of this sentence will be Richard said that he would rather stay at home than go out. Sentence number 3. If I were the Prime Minister, I would waive off all the loans of the farmers. Now, the verbs used in these two clauses are expressing improbable or what we say impossible condition. So again, it remains unchanged. So the indirect of this sentence now, it will be the little boy remarked if he were the Prime Minister, he would waive off all the loans of the farmers. Sentence number 4. The teacher said Asia is the biggest continent. Now, here, simple present states a general truth. So, again, it remains unchanged. General truth in simple present tense, they remain unchanged. The indirect of it again will be the teacher said that Asia is the biggest continent. Sentence number 5. He said, when we lived or were living in Delhi, we often traveled by metro. The direct speech here is starting from when, which is giving us a time clause. So remember, simple past tense or past continuous tense in time clause never generally change. So the sentence in this will be, he said that when they lived or were living in Delhi, they often traveled by metro. Sentence number 6. Julia said, I am leaving for Paris today evening. Now here present progressive tense, that is, I am leaving. Am leaving is your present progressive. So here present progressive is actually giving a reference of future, some event that is going to happen in the recent future. So here in this case, it will be changed to would be plus past participle. Let's apply it. So the indirect speech of this sentence would be Julia told that she would be leaving for Paris that evening. Sentence number 7. He said, can I join Jim today? Now, this is an interrogative sentence starting with a helping verb. So, if or whether are the two words with which we are going to start our indirect speech. Let's check it out how. He asked if he could join Jim the same day. Let's have another interrogative sentence, number 8. He said to me, where do you live? Though it is an interrogative sentence, but it's starting with where. Or let's say, so any of the sentences that starts with WH or any kind of other question words, remember, we never use if or whether in such interrogative sentences, but the sentence starts directly with the same question word. So the indirect for this will be, he asked me where I lived. Sentence number 9, an imperative sentence. Let's take the example. The officer said to the driver, be careful. Now this is a suggestion. Imperative sentences are the sentences which includes commands, requests, or suggestions. Now in all such cases, imperative sentences, we always use infinitive in the indirect speech. So the indirect speech for it will be the officer told the driver to be careful. Last sentence number 10. Now, if direct sentence is an exclamatory sentence starting with what, how, etc., it is going to change to he or she or it exclaimed or said that he or she or it was dash. So let's take example. He said, "What a beautiful sunset." Now, the indirect for this will be he exclaimed that it was a beautiful sunset. Or you can also say that he exclaimed that the sunset was beautiful.